Alright, hello everyone, my name is Grimscythe, and welcome to my live stream of Stellaris. So, I have already created a civilization, or species rather, than I'm going to be playing this current game with. Right here, I'm going to take a look at them. Appearance, obvious species name. I call them the Vasher because I am a big fan of EverQuest, and you know, they're not really looking like the cat people from EverQuest from Shadows of Lucilan, but close enough. It's the best I could do. Traits. We got sedentary migration speed minus 50%, resettlement cost plus 25%, fleeting leader lifespan minus 10 years. But on the plus side, we've got engineering, or rather intelligent, which gives science output, and industrious, increases our mineral output. Looks like the volume's a little too loud. Settings are. Bring that way down. So loud. That should probably be okay there. Alright, back to it. Let's go look at what this species is. The other interesting things, government and ethics. So I went with fanatic materialist, which gives robot maintenance speed plus or minus 20%, research speed plus 20%. Xenophile, trust growth plus 25%, and diplomatic influence cost minus 25%. My goal is to be a friendly civilization, not doing as much combat as possible with other civilizations. Alright, with that being said, we're going to jump into a new game. So we're going to select these guys. Oh, and I also did mass drivers for weapons and wormhole travel. I'm going to go with pretty much the standard loadout here. I am going to make sure Iron Man mode's on. It's the only real way to play. Alright, let's get it started. In the eons since the first primitive Vasher communities took shape in the rugged mountain valleys at Alphinian and Prime, our civilization has spread and prospered. As our technology progressed to a level that allowed for instantaneous communications, our reflections, nation-states merged together to form a true democracy. With every citizen having a say in important decisions, now, after the successful creation of artificial subspace wormholes, the finest minds of the tribe of the beast have finished construction of the first wormhole station at the edge of our system. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Also, this is in the Utopia update. It didn't release that long ago, and there's quite a bit to it that I don't know about yet, so I'm pretty much playing blind into the new features. I just wanted to kind of see them as I go. So let's get our sciences set up. Let's see, first, for this technology, we're going to look at, let's just go with ion thrusters first, there. And society, we're going to go with growth speed. Let's go with growth speed. I'm going to try to be very growth oriented and friendly as best I can be. Research speed plus 5% is a good flat increase. I think I'm just going to go with that. So that takes care of the sciences. Alright, now let's look at exploring the universe. So let's grab my military fleet. bounce around to the different areas. Actually, I guess not to there yet. We're going to bounce to the deeper areas within our space system just to see if there's hostiles. Yeah, all the way around. Here, here, here. And there. And then we also need to start scanning this current system we're in. So survey the system, and we're going to have the construction ship follow the science ship, wherever the science ship is. There we go. Alright, and we're going to pump it up to at least a fast speed. This game does move a little bit slow.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we got an anomaly already. It's only 10% failure risk. Let's go for it. Let's see what we got. Almost there. Boom, what do we got? Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Landcord. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Cool. I lack a good amount of minerals, so in that case, let's go build a mining station right there. Get some minerals going. We got some energy over here. Contact report, deep space dwellers. The tribe of beasts is abuzz with news of alien organisms encountered in the Va Serumrad some time ago. Seemingly native to deep space, they make their extremophile creatures of Alphinian Prime appear frail by comparison. While some doubted, encountering alien life was ultimately expected and anticipated. But nothing could have prepared expectant Vasher xenobiologists for the fascinating extreme conditions in which this life thrives. Scanning the sun or the star. Nothing there. So I always like to get as much minerals as I can. Minerals, you know, it always allows for more buildings, which therefore allows for more of everything else. So it's always good in my opinion. Construction is almost done building that. Then we'll build.
Complete.
Okay, good. Complete construction. Mining station, good, good. Build the mining station over here. Get some income of money because now I'm flat on money. Actually, I have negative 0.69. And my military ship should be scouting the universe.
Anomaly found.
30% failure risk. I'm going to leave that for now. It's a bit high. Once I level up, maybe it'll be considerably easier. Habitable world survey. We now know without a doubt that a living, thriving biosphere is not something unique to Alphinian Prime. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing planets or worlds. So I could just get a straight influence, but I'd rather just go for the quest.
Situation
Let's go for that.
updated.
Yeah, negative balance. I know, shit it. And it looks like I can currently control. Okay, we got stats built. So anomaly. So nothing else to build at the moment. Wait, is that science? No, that is my wormhole. Okay. Yeah, so nothing else at the moment to build. Just bring them back to base for the moment. And I got a positive energy credit. That's good. A couple more planets left to survey in the current system. Give me some resources, people. What you got on these planets? I'll probably, actually I can do it right now. Let's see. Where is the leader hire tab? Leaders, governor, got 4 scientists, I need 1 more. Research speed biology, research speed 10%, that's good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna build another science ship.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Oh, that's level 2. Good. Okay, 10%. Let's do it. And let's build a science ship. We'll put that other science in there. We'll start exploring more planets. We got some more energy over here to be harvested. Let's do that. Are we done exploring all the planets right now? Everything that's reachable. No, there's one there. Let's take you. Let's go there. Anything else? Yeah, that's within range. It's not. Looks like everything else I've got. Crashed scout craft. A small scout craft of some kind plowed into the surface of this asteroid millennia ago, creating a shallow canyon. There is no visible cockpit on the ship, leading our scientists believe it was either piloted by remote or through some kind of primitive artificial intelligence. Although it is too damaged to be salvaged, the ship hasn't been picked clean by leaders yet. We shall study its design. Minerals are still good for the moment. Contact reports remnants. Weeks after Vasher Colony's latest fruitful exploration survey, Vasher xenotologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the findings of WX-12-800. The fevered storm in scientific community has some negative yet temporary impact on pursuits of other fields.
Situation log updated.
Encounter on Mulsair. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in Mulsair system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens. We can learn more about them. Process. And contact report. Enigmatic spacefarers. The tribe of beasts has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Alphinian Prime, following the report from our contact fleet, can best be described as rapturous.
System survey complete.
Okay, survey is done. So let's survey another system. That one's got a planet that's good, so let's do that one. We'll have another ship soon, or is that ready now? It is ready now. Let's put a scientist in there. You're available. You were the one. So we'll send you to here to survey. Looks good. And what can we build on the planet's surface? Looks like... When I did start with some robots, I think those are great to have.
Construction complete.
Here we're going to build hydroponics farm. We'll remove the mineral income, but more food, more growth is good stuff. So we're going to do that. I think the military ship for now has explored the inner surroundings. Everything is out of reach because of my warp drive style. So for now, have you head home. Construction ship, nothing to build at the moment. Oh wait, we got some research over here. Let's have you go build that. Pretty expensive. Oh, there's two now. Okay. That's okay. I mean, science is good stuff. And if currently... actually, now we got some more energy. Construction ship is going to instead build mining station. Oh wait, move here. Build mining station. There we go. On the sun, we will harvest the solar energy.
System survey complete.
That was a small system. Okay, is that one? It's not really within my area, but we'll survey it anyways. It's the only other one that's even close. How much does this anomaly take to study now?
Anomaly found.
0% failure risk. Oh, is that one new one I just found? I'm not sure. No, I just found a new one. Okay, so... What was this one then? So not even letting me... Oh, okay. Research... It's definitely down quite a bit. I think it was at 30 before, now it's down at 10.
Construction complete.
Terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Brinus 1 has revealed that it may have once supported life in a distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task. within a realistic time frame. Byrinus. Our Brennus will be able to be terraformed once the climate restoration technology has been researched. Cool.
Construction complete.
Minor mandate fulfilled. As per Emperor Grimscythe I's mandate, additional mining stations have been constructed. Oh, cool. I guess that was a hidden agenda in there somewhere. And I got a bonus out of that. We have enough unity to adopt a new tradition. So what do we want to go with? Let's see. Harmony, few things can match the strength of a content populace working towards a common goal. The happiness of all pops is increased by 10%. Prosperity. There is no better indicator of success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. Mining station build cost reduced by 33%. That's pretty nice. Domination. We do not impose our will on others. They will inevitably impose theirs on us. The war demand cost to subjugate other empires is reduced by 25%, and we get 20 plus 20 to acceptance when diplomatically subjugating other empires. That's not something I'm going to go for, probably. Expansion. We must expand our civilization to new systems and planets or risk eventual extinction. Adoption effect. New colonies start with one additional pop. That's cool. Supremacy. The future of the galaxy belongs to those who are strong enough to seize it. Border range increased by 20%. Diplomacy. The surest way to destroy your enemies is to make them your friends. Diplomatic influence cost reduced by 50%, and your trust growth increased by 33%. That's pretty good for the kind of playstyle I'm doing. Might be a good option. Discovery. Our curiosity about the universe is what got us this far, and there is still so much left to discover. Research station build cost reduced by 33%. Like that one. Happiness is always decently good, but I don't know if I care that much. So I'm thinking prosperity or diplomacy. So what do we got for sub-items? As technology advances and becomes ever more complex, new demands are placed on our workstations. By using standardization construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand their finer points. Ship cost and building cost reduced. Nice. Unlocks ship, private colony ship. Private colony ship, huh. There are powerful corporate entities willing to carry a large part of the cost of our colonization efforts, provided that we leave the vetting process of potential colonists to them. That's kind of nice. Fleet Logistics Corps. With ships often deployed across vast interstellar distances, a dedicated logistic core is needed to make things run smoothly. Ship upkeep reduced by 10%. That's good. Administrative operations. As our empire continues to grow, eliminating corruption and inefficiency is of critical importance. These credit drains must be plugged. Building upkeep reduced by 10%. Nice. Pursuit of profit. The pursuit of profit has become a central tenet of our society. Those who are successful at any kind of enterprise are deeply admired, and the accumulation of energy credits is seen as an extremely worthwhile goal. Energy Grid and Energy Nexus now also produce 2 Unity. That's really nice. Okay, let's look at diplomacy. We must build stable and lasting partnerships with our neighbors based on trust and mutual respect. Together we are far stronger than we could have ever hoped to have been alone. Unlocks diplomacy, form federation. That used to be a tech. Dynamic ecomorphism. Diplomacy opens many doors through which information flows. Simply by studying the methods of others, we have learned many ways of adapting to alien environments. Habitability increased 10%. That's good. Like that. Perhaps the most important purpose of any successful interstellar federation is mutual defense of its members. We have an obligation to contribute as much as we can. The amount we contribute towards Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. Okay. Federal unity, diversity is an incredible asset, and the insights and perspectives that every member state contributes to our Federation will only make our society stronger. Our unity output is increased by 5% per member of our Federation. Okay. Alien tourism. It is easy to take our rich culture for granted. We should make it easier for visitors from other civilizations to share in its beauty. Glock's building visitor center. Okay. Take a quick peek at these real here. I do like research though. Quality fail risk. Scientist recruitment cost. Okay. So we're gonna start with prosperity. Boom, done. Mining station costs reduced. I'm doing a lot of expansion right now, and I think that's for the best. I'm going to be building a lot of mining stations, and that will save me a lot of minerals. Communications established. We received a transmission from the Stakashi Empire. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting. Stakashi Empire despotic hegemony. Erudite empires. Hey, that's the other people I made. Another, no, I know it's not. Erudite. Sounds like, I mean, that's the same name as the people from EverQuest as well. Alright, what do we got? We are the Stakashi Empire meetings of wise overlord Hikash Tarag. 1. Our aim is to build our efficient society through the use of technology, and we are always keen to study new alien civilization to see what we can be learned from them. So they're technological and sound like somewhat friendly. We are delighted to meet you. Way forward lies in our hands. Cooperation will slowly benefit us. First alien encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the tribe of the beast. Our citizens are fascinated by those beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation of our culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in the galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration by Alfinian Prime. Like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers to the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own.
System survey complete.
Survey of system complete. Alright. There's a good planet right there. Let's survey that one. Survey the system. Construction ship is idle. Ooh. Abandoned amusement park. The structure on Anued are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground of amusement park of some sort. Science officer Suklian something or other notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien's eyes they might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Vasher, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Ooh, good science boost, like it. Alright, construction ship is available. What do we go for? Go for more energy. We're gonna, since we're still in the system, we're gonna go for more science. And we'll take the twofer. Boom. Not seeing that research cost lowered yet. Maybe that's not, oh, that's a research station, not a mining station. Of course. Alright. Military operations. Any easy way to tell where I've been? I'm not seeing one. Oh, yes, completely. There's no system name if I haven't been there. Alright, so let's, oh yeah, I can't, darn it, I keep forgetting I can't hop out of my area. Never mind that. Science. Surveyed, and we need to survey here. Actually, you have the 2-star, in fact. Is there an anomaly around here somewhere? Did I already get that? Maybe not. Maybe I got it already. Because I don't see it anymore. We now have iron thrusters. Great. New research. We got... calm down. Okay. 20%. I'll take my chances. Coil guns. Unlock the component coil gun, which is another mass driver weapon. Mineral storage capacity mining network. I like the sound of that. Let's go with that. Construction complete. Oh, how's the planet doing on construction? We did finish that one. Okay. Let's go another food here. Hydroponic farm. Boom. Done. Construction ship. Ammonia biosphere. Although toxic to most forms of life, something is something. It supports a thriving ecology within the high pressure of its atmosphere. Life here uses ammonia instead of water as a solvent. It has developed in many ways that differ significantly from previous established ecological models. Its study would greatly benefit our knowledge of xenobiology. Fascinating. Okay, so construction ship. Yeah, we can afford to. Let's just grab this while we're here. Then we'll grab the minerals. Then we'll grab the energy over there. This will probably be my first colony ship right here because it will expand my borders. And it's a alpine world, which will make it very habitable. Oh, whoops, I'm paused. My bad. Let's see. Yeah, not much else I can really do now. I do want to build a wormhole generator soonish as well. Maybe this way to expand out into this area. Or at least explore into that area. I'm also right on the inner circle here of this current system. A Voltuam star assembly. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization, ancient alien civilization. They must have been active in this region of space approximately 12 million years ago, judging by the age of the artifacts. From what they've been able to piece together, our scientists theorize that these aliens, who call themselves the Voltaum star assembly, were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length. They communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies.
Situation log updated.
Weird.
Research complete.
Let's see. What do we got for situation?
Anomaly
Oh, okay. 20%. Let's try to change scientists. Let's go with this one's got a 0% chance. Boom. Done. Research. Border range. Oh, I like that. Yeah, border range. We're going that. Power plant's good. Rare technology. Fire rate. Even still. Assist research. Nah. We're going power plant. It's good early game stuff. Construction ship.
Construction complete. System survey.
We're going to go minerals if I can reach that. Can we do it? Build mining station. Yes, we can. Science ship ready for more surveys. Survey here. Boom, boom. Is that a black hole? Nice. Wonder where that'll take me. Very close by. I wonder how these guys feel about me. They are wary, but we are plus 38. New contact, but because of my xenophilia and xenophile diplomacy. Bright materialist, yet lots of pluses there. That's good. What is that? Leaders gained a level, great. Working on the anomaly. Good, good, good. Volta satellite. A small satellite was found in orbit of. It has been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitter array, but we could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of this satellite was apparently to preach the dominant philosophy to neighboring civilizations. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace true existence, whatever that means.
Situation log updated.
More situation log. Where is that at? Okay, we got. Let's track that. So yeah, I need to do that research. Habitable world survey, 3 of 8. Good stuff. Got little names for these areas. Nebulas. Cool stuff. What's going on here? Oh, that's one of the things I need. That doesn't help. I need to do a science ship, I think. Research has skill 5 or higher. Not even close. Alright, got a construction ship free. What can we build? We can build energy mining station 60. 30 cheaper right there. That is a good bonus. Is that within space there? It is not. Darn it. So probably what I'll need to do.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
10%. Let's do it. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Tribe of the Beast. Led by scientists, they have called themselves the Academy of Robotic Sciences. The members have been pushing hard for the advancement of sciences. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. Okay. Research that. Also, I didn't think about... I could... I think build a robot. Can I build? Yes. I got enough stuff. Yeah, let's build a robot. And we'll also build a power plant. Yeah, we'll do that. Automated shipyard. While conducting their survey of the detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science officer is confident that power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log updated.
Alright, science ship is ready for work. That is probably going to take more than I can do. Yeah, level 3. So, survey here.
System survey complete.
Totally forgot to get this set right. 1 second. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's get going back to it. Science ship, nothing to do. We need to scan things. Scan here.
Construction complete.
We have finished building that energy source. Ooh, I need to get within range of that.
Procedure complete.
Lots of good stuff. Okay. It's now time. Construction ship, come home. Hang out. So what we need is... Also, wish I had solar panels. We need a colony ship. I need 345 minerals. Almost there.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Oh, that is way too high. We're gonna leave that for now. 40% failure is not okay with me.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. So we have got a robot built, power plants built. Well, robot's not built, is it? No, it is. No, it's still growing. Yeah, so we're growing there. So actually, we clear this. Maybe we can. Let's do that. We need new research. So for engineering, we got mineral storage, spaceport level, or nuclear missiles.
Anomaly found.
20%. Leave it for now.
System
Mineral
survey complete.
processing plant. We're going with that. Science ships ready for work. Let us scan here.
Tile blocker cleared.
Cool, tile blocker cleared. Alright. So what does that mean? What else we need to build there? Mining. Build. What is that? Monument to the first pioneers to venture into space. Ooh, we get Unity. Don't really care about that right now though, so let's go mining network. Science ship needs work. Scan there. Let's scan here. Oh, you know what construction ship can do? No, I want colony ship time, I think. I have enough? Let's look. Build colony ship. Yes, I do. Boom. So we're gonna expand into this planet over here. Or no, here, sorry. Got 15 habitable, or 80% habitability, 15 tiles. Got a food surplus, that's good stuff. Unity, almost enough for another purchase here.
Anomaly found.
0% risk, do it. This next one's going to be ship cost and building cost reduction. It's going to be a nice bonus. Or private colony ship. Tough call. I need for I need 103. One more tick. There it is. 10%. Go for it. I think because we're where we're at, we're gonna go ship cost building, cost building. And say yes. Okay. Ancient survey marker. A short-range transmitter has been located on the surface. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant to be evidently never arrived. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Fascinating. Okay, oh, mining. Nice. Too bad it's out of my reach. It's out of my reach. That one is within my reach. 10%, go for it. Construction ship, can we reach it? We can't. Not enough minerals? What is... It should be within space. Give me that ship. Can we click this? Lacking minerals. But what about... What? Aerostat Colonies. A ruined network of Aerostat Colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. Their original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything remotely valuable. Even the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. +3. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so why can't we... Why is this not... Oh, I already have that. It's like automatic. Oh, interesting. Okay. Signs of battle. There was clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Kodraka, Va, at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the Va Super Kurenrad have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains after all the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict holes for any valuable technologies. New special projects. So can't research stacks, it's a 3. That is a 3 as well. So nothing there. Colony ship's getting close. Is this pop still growing? It is still growing. 26 of 30. Almost there, though. We're going to get a huge amount of credits bonus from that. Also, I should build something here. We do credits or minerals? Let's go credits. Sure, let's go credits. Yeah, boom, done. And what was that? Leaders gain a level of science to level 3. Oh, that unlocks some options. Colony ship is ready. Great. So you're going to go here. We're going to colonize this planet. It takes 36 influence. It's like nothing. Okay. What we're going to go down at? 2 food, or excuse me, 2 mineral, 1 food right there. That seems like a good tile to me. I'm not much into picking names right now, so we're going to go with whatever's defaulted. Failure risk 3 or 10%. Let's do it. especially considering it's a 3. That should have something good in there. I have negative energy right now. That's because the colony ships require 8. So as soon as they set up, we'll be okay. Well, not right away, but we'll get there. That's why I'm building another power plant on the planet. And then this will start helping us expand into this area here, giving access a lot of resources here. Alright, scientist ship here needs to check out more stuff. Survey here. Construction ship. Anything to build that's within reach. Ooh. Giant gas signal. The something or other has picked up some curious readings from something or other. There are something significant pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to have resulted in intense orbital bombardment. What someone could have hoped to gain by bombing a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery, however. As the something or other was prepared to break orbit, science officer what's-his-name discovered a weak signal coming from planet's interior. It may be a transmission of some kind, but the gas giant's background radiation makes it difficult to isolate. So if we investigate later project, a sensor malfunction, ignore it. I mean, there's no reason to ignore it, I think. Let's go for the project. We got a timed project. Level 3 or higher. I have 1, but he's busy. So who... What are you currently doing? More research. Component basic combat controls. Got combat speed. Good stuff. Solar panel network though. I really want that for more energy. So we're gonna go with that. Need a bounce. Yeah, shut up. I don't care. That. So this scientist needs to be freed up for this. I need to get him to this spot. Go to this right here, research project. Get it done. Colony ship is... Boom, it's down. Alright. First Vasher Colony. Our colony ship managed with surprising grace to maneuver between the massive peaks that are so prevalent in the jagged landscape. It touched down in a sheltered valley that will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Vasher city on an alien world. A great day for the tribe of the beast. Engineering research gained. And we've now expanded our radius here. That is great news because now we can gain access to lots of stuff here. First, there's not a lot of energy to be gained, but we're going to go for this energy. Well, first we're going to enter orbit because we don't have enough. What? Oh, that's not within the borders. Oh, okay. Border expansion will start to happen. My misunderstanding. But I guess let's take this research. That's good stuff. Like that. Okay. proceed in border expansion into here. Unfortunately, I gotta wait for this hexagon to be within this border before I can get access to it. Oh, my mineral input is really good right now, which I'm happy about. And this, actually, I should look at the surface of this and see if there's anything I can build to help out. Can I build robots? I can't. Elevated terrain covered in snow and ice. Oh, it's under colonization. It's not ready to go yet. Special project completed. Science officer has managed to isolate the weak signal that was coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere. It does indeed appear to be a transmission, and we have filtered it through our translation software. On screen, event, country event. Finally, we meet Spacefarer. We are the Danthnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Talak Rong, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet is solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Talak Rong is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? If you have no technology, how are we speaking? Ah, but you were not the first solid to pay us a visit. Another spacefarer graciously donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner array to us 2.9 million solar cycles ago. They had been designed to be compatible with our physiology. One of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind. What happened to your planet? Well, the last solids visited us a few thousand cycles ago. Things didn't go very well. They wanted us to embrace their religion. We refused, and this triggered some kind of genocidal reaction. Completely unwarranted. Before we knew what was happening, they maneuvered their fleet into orbit and unleashed a massive bombardment. You want us to transport your entire species to another planet? Yes, and hopefully soon. Don't worry. There aren't too many of us. Most Danthnak has died when our planet was bombarded. And those who survived retreated deeper into the atmosphere. Communication with the surface is difficult here, and the radiation is spreading. We don't have much time. You know, I'm a friendly society. We're going to help them relocate. Excellent. I knew we could count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been forwarded. You must promise not to let your own colonists claim this alluring world before we get there, no matter how strong the temptation. Okay.
Research complete.
We have a special project with a time limit. Consider starting it so we do not miss this opportunity. We assign it to skill 3. Oops. Go to. Boom. Wait, where? Where? What? I don't understand. Can't reach it. Ah. Alright, so next thing I need to do then is build a wormhole station. I guess we're gonna build it here. Right there. Hopefully that won't take too long. We got research available for engineering. Unlocks nanocomposite armor, engineering facility. What does that get me? Advanced instruments allow for the study and practice application of physical systems. I think that's increased science. Reveals resource. Beryllium ore. Beryllium is a very dense and unstable element that can be used for powerful explosives. Nah. Armor or engineering facility? We're going to engineering facility. Done. Science ship needs to figure out some place to go check stuff out. I guess since we're going here, we're going to survey, and then once we can reach that loose section, we'll do that.
Construction complete.
The birth of space piracy, oh no. Certain irrational and criminal elements of society have left Alphinium Prime to seek an outlaw's life in the outer reaches of space. In a display of surprising ingenuity, these brigands have heavily modified and weaponized a large number of civilian starships. Our civilian shipping lanes are now being raided by improvised Starfleet, which identifies itself as a blood brigade. A prompt response is needed. So where are they? Why did they pop up? Must have missed it. Another scientist, level 3. Good stuff. Right, there they are. How many of there is there? There's 4 of them. How many do I have? I have 3. Oof. I think I need to build more corvettes. Hopefully they don't mess me up until I get those built. Should have built those sooner.
System survey complete.
Okay, done surveying there. We haven't surveyed here yet, or do we just get research projects and system? Well, I'll do that.
Station under attack.
Where? Oh, my mining station. Darn it. How far are we from getting another Corvette? I'm gonna wait for that last one. I can rebuild the mining station, not a huge deal. Annoying, but not a huge deal. Alright, we're gonna take all of you guys and go for them. Yeah, they're definitely gonna destroy that. Little jerks. I need to hire somebody. Let's see. Leader recruitment cost, boo. Weapons range, nice. Sensor range, sublight speed. Going with that one. Get over here! They're not gonna make it. No, not even close. That thing is definitely going down. Jerks.
Mining station lost. Construction complete.
Oh, come here. Come here. Jerkwads. No, they're leaving. Ah, dang it. Where'd they go? Don't even know. Those bastards. These bastards got away.
Anomaly found.
Research that anomaly. Where's What's the merge option? Why you not let me select anything? Select which ships to transfer. All of them. What is going on here? Oh! What are you doing?
Incoming transmission.
Okay. The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about a war between the tribe of the beasts and the blah blah blah. We suggest entering a non-aggressive pact. Yes, of course. How in the world do you merge these freaking things? Stupid. Please see answers. What? I don't understand. What is the deal here? Merge. That's what I want right there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright, got constructions complete. Good stuff. Asteroid collision. A large, mineral-rich asteroid collided with is at some point during its previous 1,000 years. Must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet. Good stuff. +3.
Special project complete.
Special project. Team Under Science Officer Gesteth has finished their expedition and has returned to the planet. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years. And there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship efforts. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for in the stream today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream of Stellaris Utopia. Bye-bye.